today. I'm coming on here live real quick. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna do a soft look. I'm still gonna use a little color. I don't want to say it's color because it's a neutral color. But I want to do something real fast today. Hopefully, do something fast to try to get y'all out of here. Um, so I learned this technique. Remember, I talked to y'all about it in my last live. That I was gonna watch the video again to make sure I do it right. And the YouTuber who I got this from, his name is Jason Liberty. I got that right? Yes. Jason Liberty. He has a YouTube page. He also does makeup. He's an MUA. And this technique I got from him because that stuff first, which I learned from him, it allows the foundation and stuff that you're applying stick versus you setting after you put your foundation and all that, because then it has to seep through the foundation and concealer to get to the skin. So, okay, this is his technique. He can explain it better than I can. I'm going to show you today, but his name is Jason Liberty. He has a YouTube page. Great MUA. And so I got this technique from him. Now what you want to do is moisturize. I've already done that. After you moisturize, you want to take your setting powder and kind of just lightly dust it all over your face. Just a thin layer. And of course, I practiced it before I came and brought it to y'all, because I want to make sure I try it out. And it actually does work very well. Uh, you just want to dust your whole face with the setting powder. A light coat everywhere. So today, I want to talk to y'all, since it's almost coming up on a year. Tell my loves, those of you who don't know, that I had a stroke in 2019. And the stroke I had was a hemorrhagic stroke. It's a brain bleed. And where it bust was like central in the back of my head, and it was so deep in a part of the brain that's inoperable. So they couldn't go in and stop the bleeding through surgery. So I was like on a timetable, I guess, to see if it'll stop bleeding so I could be here with you. Hi, Christine. How you doing? Hi, Kristen. Hi. Welcome to my page. Welcome, my love. Now, after you put the thin layer of setting powder on your face, you're gonna take your setting spray, spray a little, and so while I was waiting, of course, they're telling me to call my family and, you know, basically to say my goodbyes, or, really basically, because that's what it was. Um, I'm doing okay, Christine. Just trying to pass this time, doing what I love to do. Um, and bring y'all a little soft look, because I'm always with them colors. I love them colors. So I want to do something not soft and neutral. Um, so, by the grace of God, I'm still here with y'all, because I've had several doctors that I've seen through that process that explained to me that the stroke that I had is designed to kill. That it does, that it kills most people who have it. And, or it paralyzes them in some form. Either the speech never comes back, either you never walk again, or you lose an arm, or something like that. And when I tell you I was blessed, because when I had the stroke, yes, I lost my speech. I could not walk. I had really no feeling in my left side. But I was able to make it through. Next, after the setting spray has dried a little, I'm going to prime. And so I wanted to tell that about you guys, tell that to y'all, because that changed my life. I mean, of course, who would go through something so extreme and not come out different on the other side? Hey, Karan, how you doing, my love? I'm glad you're here. Um, and I was brought through. I still have some struggles, but as you can see, my speech back, that mouth moving. And I went from a wheelchair to a walker to a cane, and now I can stand on my own 2 feet. But I'm still scarred. Going through that changes a person. It does. It makes you look at things differently. You feel differently. The way you interact with people. No, no, no. Maybe I should say. The way you allow people to interact with you changes. Thank you, Christian. And a lot of stuff that I used to take for granted, I don't anymore. A lot of stuff I used to deal with and tolerate, Lord knows I don't anymore. I feel like I was blessed with extra time, and I don't want to abuse it, period. For no one or nothing. So, I still deal with it. I have bouts of dizziness, eyebrows, pomade. Um, I deal with balance issues. Sometimes, here we go with this nose. Oh, I'm telling y'all, my sinuses just do what they want. And, sometimes I still struggle while walking. I still have to, like, it's sometimes I'm walking, I have to take breaks because it's like the energy, it gets sucked out of me. And sometimes I don't care how much I try, I just be tired. And the doctors told me that coming up on a year that I would start to notice, the things that will come back fully. And I mean, in a year's time, I would know exactly what I'm dealing with. And so it's coming up on a year. Like I said, I still have problems with balance. Uh-oh. Now I gotta fix that. uh, if you could see that, I just want to make sure I'm showing that I'm going past the eyebrow at the bottom, not at the top. Um, but I'm a better person. It changed me. It made me look at things differently, but it also enhanced me, if I should say that. It enhanced me. It enhanced who I am and how I think about things, and made me fully aware that I'm blessed. I am favored. I'm here for a reason, because that was designed to take me out, you guys. Like, excuse me. Because why? I'm trying not to get all emotional. But I'm here and I'm happy. I'm here with y'all. You know, my grandbabies still got their grandma. My kids still got their mom. And not everybody can say that. Because when I was in the rehab, learning how to walk and stuff again, you had people there that had the same stroke I had, and they wasn't doing so well, family. Like, one woman lost her speech. A guy that had the same stroke I had, that was there, his legs, he wasn't going to use them again ever in life. And the doctors, so that I could understand, they took me to these rooms. That's how I know. They took me to these rooms and let me see these people who had the exact same stroke I had. So I can see and be fully aware of how blessed I am. Because, man, like I said, it was designed for me not to make it out. And I did. I'm telling you, you learn what people are important. You learn what things you do in life, what's important. You learn what you have been wasting your time with. And so those things I just don't indulge in no more. Because like I said, I was blessed with extra time, and I won't waste it on nothing and no one. Let me tell you, I love my mama to death. But if it brings me stress, pain, anything that's going to shoot my pressure up or make me feel like I'm sick or going through any type of stress, oh, my mama could get it too. I'll leave her right in the back with the rest of the people I left back there. Believe that. I won't allow it. And I'm not saying I had a stroke because of stress. I honestly had a stroke because I have been dealing with high blood pressure since my father passed. And honestly, you know how we are. We young. We think because we feel okay that everything is okay. You know. Thank you, Christine. I'm glad I'm here too. I'm glad you're here with me. Um, you know, I done lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? You kind of just want to brush that pomade in, kind of smooth it out so that you won't see the lines. These eyebrows, though, when I tell you that's a task, it really takes time. So don't feel no kind of way. Oh, I'm really gonna have to clean that up. Uh, don't feel no kind of way, because the eyebrows will give you hell. They definitely give me hell. But I don't give up, and I'm gonna keep on pushing, baby. Y'all, excuse me, but I have been trying to drain this mucus because, you know, I said I was gonna come on here today and I wasn't gonna talk about this mess. Cause everybody talking about it. I'm tired of hearing about it. Really, I really am. But because I'm a person that deal with mucus naturally, I just have mucus. I'm a smoker. So I want to try to get get this mucus that I have out of my system, because I'm hearing that's what this stuff does. It has you with mucus, and you can't breathe. And since I already deal with that on an everyday basis, that got me nervous. So I want to try to clear my lungs of the mucus that I have. And I'm taking this. I'm taking this stuff. Yeah. Look, I got on the eyebrow, I couldn't even talk. I don't want to mess it up. So it got my sinuses draining. Can y'all see? Thank you. I am Christian. I am. You know what, Karan? I think that's everybody. They doing something with this internet, Wi-Fi, maybe I should say, because it's not a person that I have talked to who haven't been complaining of some type of issue with their internet service or Wi-Fi. Okay, well, just type every once in a while. But follow. So, what y'all doing? Are y'all succumbing to the fear, or you just taking extra precautions and making sure you doing what you have to do to keep you and your family safe? But I've been doing some old school remedies. If you from the old school and you got sick, what your mama did. Get you that lemon and that Vicks. I'm so sorry, y'all. Vicks. No, that's old school. Vicks vapor rub and some honey and some lemon, and get you some steam. So I've been doing that. Me and my son, I've been making him do it as well. And every time we come from outside, we got to do something, you know. I'm trying to think of all kind of ways to build up my immune system, and just making sure I'm strong enough to fight if I have to. How that look? I be trying, y'all. Sometimes it's perfect. Sometimes it's a mess. But I always clean it up well. So I have that going for me. Now this is just, of course, you watch my videos, This LA Pro, look, I done drained this Polar bottle. LA Girl Pro, not LA Pro. But LA Pro do its thing, because I see most people use that. It's a good concealer though. They also have a foundation now. And I tried it, and it's actually a good foundation as well. So I just kind of wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about that. Tell y'all a little something about me. Some days it's hard. Like it really still affects me. Like some days it's hard to just even get out of the bed. I have to motivate myself and talk to myself and make myself remember, you know, what I went through and just to push because it seems like it's an ongoing battle that I'm gonna have to suffer with. And you know what's people, man, we are so mean to each other. You know, because I look healthy, then I should be healthy, right? And maybe I shouldn't say healthy, but look better. I should be better. That sometimes I may be faking. I've even heard like who wants to fake being unbalanced or being in pain or drained or who does that? But when I tell you it's a constant battle, I bullshit you not. Oh, excuse me. And I just thank God that I'm still here with y'all. So I use this concealer as my eyeshadow base. So that's why I bring it all the way down the eye. See, here we go, y'all, with this fight to make these eyebrows look the same. Because I always have an issue with this one. Y'all can hear that, can't y'all? My loves, all the time. It's him all the time. Son, I'm live. Yes. I could hear. I mean, I'm talking about it's so. Now look what I just did. I mean, it's so loud. I could hear the people he playing with on the game. My son is a gamer, and if you have a son and he's a gamer, you already know. It's loud. They hollering, and he knew. He knew I was going live. Tell me why I can't get this eyebrow right. Okay. So I think it made me a better person. It made me evaluate things differently. Because going through something like that, I mean, laying in a hospital bed for 3 days, not knowing what your outcome is, just laying there waiting on the bleed that's in your head to stop, or praying that it stops. Oh, I did a lot of meditating. I did. But one thing too, in them times, I'm just kind of patting in the concealer so that it blends into my skin instead of you just seeing, uh, where I laid the concealer. Kind of just pat it in. But you find out who love is real and I mean really real, from those who just say they love you. You know? Because you would think at that time in your life, excuse me, the traumatic experience of it all, you would think the people who really for you would be there at that time. And those are the times when you find out, honey, that's when they don't even show up. So today, I'm gonna try to do this natural look, just a little beat out of the matte book. And I'm gonna be working with one color today. That's why I say neutral and quick and soft. I'll be working with this color inside the matte book. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try. No, I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna do it like you would do the smoky eye. So I'm gonna do the smoky eye technique with this. I'm just gonna pat it on the bottom of the lid, get that color in there nice and good. Look at that color. That's a nice little earth tone. And once I got the color, I'm going to start blending it up. So, this is my pastime. Try to do me some makeup, and I'm trying not to do too many movies and just sitting still, because Lord knows, and that's another thing. During that time, I was on steroids for a while. And those steroids, ooh, they blew a sister up. You know, at the time, I wasn't caring about the weight I was gaining, because I was more focused on, for the most part, I'll just say I was more focused on getting better. So I wasn't worried about or even paying attention to the weight gain of the steroid. And so I'm definitely trying not to be laying up just snacking. But Karan, she's on here. I have a great friend in her. Me and her has been friends for over 25 years. And I can call her and we could get on that messenger and we'll work out. And I love her for that. Because I could just call her and say, look, I need to move around. I need to do something. And she'll stop what she doing and we'll get a workout in. And we need to get back on that. Need to start doing that more again. Because I went home. I told y'all that on my last video. I went home for a month. And ooh, you know when you go home, you want to eat everything you missed. Oh, man. And did I do that? Knowing I wasn't supposed to be doing that. But I wanted to eat so bad. And like I stopped eating red meat. I haven't ate pork in over 21 years. So I've been stopped with the pork. But I gave up red meat as well. because of the stroke. I know it's running like a child. Woo! Because of the stroke, I'm on a lot of medication. And if you leave those meats alone, you could kind of come out of that to the point where I don't have to be on so many times a day. And when I went home, all that issue went out the window. I was eating steak subs. I was eating pizza. Thank you, Christian. I was eating. You hear me? I was eating. I was trying to catch up on everything I hadn't had because I hadn't been home since last August. I went home around right before my birthday, um, after the stroke. And so when I just went home last month, you know, I missed everything. And I was trying to indulge in it all. Yes, I was. And now I'm paying the price because I feel like a heavy ass. Oh, let me stop cursing. So, yeah, Karan, we need to get back into that. So I'm going to keep it simple and do just that one color. And in the transition notebook, what I use to contour, like I've said before, she also has two highlights in the top. Pink Me and Trophy. So today I'll be using Pink Me just to give a little pop to this color. So take a little brush, just a little bit on the tip of that brush, and I'm going to pat it in the corner of my eye. Karan, don't be scared of them colors. Make sure it's on that brush and patting that color in. Don't be scared of it. See how just that little dot in the corner gives the whole look a pop. And I think I'm going to hit a little bit here as well. But I didn't dip back into the product because I don't want it to be too heavy. Just real light. Like that. I know me and my children, back to the stroke. Me and my children are closer than we ever been. I try to make sure I spend every precious moment that I'm allowed with my grandbaby and now my new grandchild. I just added a grandson to my family. Well, my daughter just added a grandson to my family, not me. And I'm happy for that. Your grandkids, if you have any, they everything. You love more than your children. You never knew a love like that until you had your grandchildren. Man, You couldn't even understand how to love. They bring you so much joy. See, my phone is alerting me of some Wi-Fi issue. That's all right. I'm going to take it off the Wi-Fi. Because what you're not going to do is mess up my... That's how we're going to do that. See, y'all better already. I don't know what they doing to these systems. Hey, Bambi. How you doing, my love? So, that's it. I'm not doing nothing extreme today to these apps. It's going to be simple and sweet because I kind of want to do a little more talking than makeup today. And my loves already know. It's kind of difficult for me to do both at the same time. So, like I said before, my darkest hour is when I found out who was for me. Who genuinely loves me. Okay, you know what? It looks like I'm running out of this liner from the crayon case. Love it. But I was sent, remember I showed that to y'all in my Ipsy bag. And this is by Tarte. So I'm bust that open and use that today. See, yeah. I'm going to do a wingtip. But yeah, I had some people do some of the nastiest, mean things that they could ever do while I was sick. When I needed you the most. When I was the most vulnerable I have ever been in my life. I had people who claim they love me to death. Oh, they just love me. Not even call. Not even pick up the phone to say, girl, I heard what happened to you. You okay? Thank God you still here with us. You know, words of encouragement or just love, period. You know, I had people who are supposed to be dear to me not even show up, baby. You hear me? Not even show up. But you love me so. I'm telling you. Go through something. Go through something real in life. Anything in life. Go through something real where it may be a struggle. You gonna see. You will see and you will learn the people who's supposed to be in your life at that moment. Because they gonna show their real hand. Oh, baby, they gonna show their real hand. I have always been a forgiving person. Like, Once I love you, I love you. And only you can fuck that up. I'm real loyal. And people get that loyal word mixed up or have the wrong definition of what loyalty is supposed to be. You learn that too. And honestly, you could call me mean or you could say what you want. Because those people, not in my life. I don't even have the energy for it. Like, to even fake talk to you or act like everything is fine with me or that I forget. Do y'all see the mess I'm creating in the corner of this eye? Or, act like I gotta keep some type of relationship with you uh, because I once loved you. And like I said, I'm loyal. Like when I love you and you in my life, you in my life forever. And only you can mess that up. And it's a lot of people I have known for a long time. A long time. I don't even mess with them no more. Because when I needed you, and I mean needed you to the point where just strength, just to feel some type of connection with the people I love. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I needed the people who love me the most. Thank you, Christian. I needed you to show up and overwhelm me with the love. And like I said, people I have been knowing for forever couldn't even do that. And I'm talking about men and women alike. I have a lot of my male friends and family that I just don't anymore. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. Okay, let me put some glue on these lashes because I'm going to lay my lashes next. And I got this little glue out the beauty supply. I told y'all I love white glue because that white glue makes it easy to lift them lashes right back up. Because I do that. I will take these lashes off. I don't take them off all the time. Sometimes I do wear my lashes and keep them on. Especially if I'm out of town or I'm doing something. And, you don't want to keep having to stick lashes on. But just at home chilling, or when I want a good night's sleep, baby, I'm pulling these lashes off. You hear me? Because we know how it is when that face looking good or that hair looking good. You try to sleep pretty. And in sleeping pretty, you really don't get that much sleep. So, on them nights when I want to sleep for real, these lashes coming off. And that white glue, I have yet to see one of my lashes stuck to the lash when I pull it off. So I'm big on the white glue. If you like the dark, fine. If you gummy, what I'm gonna do? I guess I could get my foundation ready. Because I have to mix two. It's hard for me to find a color. And just right now, this is what I'm using. This is not my favorite. We know what my all-time favorite is, but I'm out. That's my favorite. That's Revlon Color Corrections. See that? Number 060. And those are all the shades of the foundation that you could turn the number to get. And so I'm able to turn the number and get the correct color for my face. But I'm out. And right now I've been mixing this Model Face. Remember I just told y'all the LA girl got a foundation and it's a nice foundation. So I mix the two. And when I mix those two, I get my color. And so this foundation is going to stick really good because remember I laid the set and the setting spray first. And again, I learned that from Jason Liberty. Now let's just hope this lash don't give me hell. Because they tend to. See, and this more of them little soft, natural looking lash. Excuse me. I mean, this glue good. Because, I mean, it's sticking to my tweezers. And almost making me lift my lash up. And y'all see, it didn't take long for it to get gummy either. Don't be saying that. Ain't nothing wrong with me. That's this mucus trying to find its way up. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's sticking to the tweezers. Good glue. I'm going to show y'all one more time what kind of glue it is once I get this lash on. Because it's a great glue. Because why? Okay. I'm going to get my other tools. Because those are tainted. Those are tainted. See? It was a tweezers. See how easy that just lay with that glue? I know a lot of my loves not here with me because I didn't premiere this live. Because honestly, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it today. I had a night. Let's just say that. I had a night and the night ran late. And it was an enjoyable night. So when I woke up this morning, I was kind of playing the price. And So I almost thought I wasn't going to make it to y'all. But again, I pushed through. I love this brush, y'all. Farrah, it doesn't have a number. But oh yes it does. 160F face brush from Farrah. And I love it. It spreads your foundation out so smooth. But you see how I mix those two colors together to get my color? I have to do that. Or I'm going to look too bright or too dark. But if I mix them both together, it's perfect. Because for some reason, I don't know what's up with my color. It's hard for me to, it's really hard for me to find a foundation. A liquid foundation anyway. I don't really have that problem with the pressed powders. So on a lighter note, what y'all doing to have fun? Fun. What are y'all doing to have fun? I've been getting a lot of comments with people saying they just been laying around. They just eating. Don't nobody want to have no fun. I sure felt like that last night though. I was like, I had enough. I need to get out. I need to have me some fun. And then plus a friend of mine, she wanted me to beat her face. And I love that because she really is the only person that has let me get in her face like that and post it. So I be ecstatic when she wants her face done. Okay, so now I'm gonna conceal. Um, oh, you know what I didn't do? Where's my blender? Now remember with your blender sponges, you want to wet them and wring out all the water. Because a damp blender, it just works better and it spreads better. And it don't soak up all your product. Just think about it like, what is a sponge supposed to do? It soaks. It soaks up. Yeah, Karan, you have to, like where I was in the bottom of the eye. I hate that you were skipping because you probably missed that part. But you want to pat the color in just that bottom part of your lid. Pat it in real good where the color is showing up real good. And then take your brush and blend it out to where you have the whole eye out. So that way you can see the color well here. And as it blends out, it kind of, fades out. But you have to be. Thank you. Thank you, Karan. You can't be scared of it, though. You can't be scared of the color. You can't be scared to put it on. You have to put it on. I'm blending a foundation into my skin. You can't be afraid of it though. I'm telling you, when I begun, when I first started this stuff, I'm telling you, I was the same way. I would get frustrated with how my eyebrows looked. I would get frustrated with the color. And then in the beginning, I was actually scared of color. I really just played with neutral colors. Um, and even still, I was scared to lay those. But you put your makeup on, start taking pictures and videos, and when you look back at the pictures and the videos, you'll start to see mistakes you made and inconsistencies, and then you'll adjust. Because you'll start to see it. You when you look back at the pictures, you'll see the mistake you made. And then you'll know the next time what you need to add or not do so much. This concealer I'm squeezing all life out of, this is fine. The color is fine. Now I'm wetting my other blender. It's a thinner blender so that I could I'm sorry, y'all. I was watching Super do her makeup the other day, and she gave me a little tip that I never thought of. And I'm like, oh, that's clever. So I'm going to share it with y'all. If you have a mold, and I do here and here, well, just those two on my face that's prominent anyway, because I have more than that. But, when you put the makeup on, the makeup covers the mold. See how it doesn't look black anymore, and it just looks like a bump. And you could take some black hair glue, yeah, because that's what it was, black hair glue, and look at this nose, y'all, and it's sneaky. Like it just creep up on me when I be doing these videos, man. And take the black hair glue and you dip just a little bit on the back of your brush and put it over your mole. And then you don't have to worry about the running of the black eyeliner when you start sweating. Because that's that old school technique you learn. You put some eyeliner on top of it. But then when you get to sweating or you rub your face, now you got eyeliner everywhere. Smudged down your face. And I never thought about that. I'm like, cool, that's a cool technique. Because when I do my makeup, I don't see now how I didn't do my lip. When I do my makeup, I don't think about my moles. You know, they just get covered up. But it does, oh, Karan, you gotta keep trying. Don't give up, my baby. Because it do. It takes a steady hand and practice. You have to practice, though. You have to just keep at it. So, you always want to conceal your lip so you can cover that mustache. Or the darkness of what used to be a mustache. Nice, huh? What's up, Ree? You so silly. um, I don't know. I didn't do a premiere. I didn't do a premiere this time. I just went live. And some Rona crab legs. I cannot deal with you. See, you one of them ones that's sitting up and eating. I've been seeing you. I've been on your channel. I seen your Cajun shrimp Alfredo you did. Look good too, sis. Oh, it look good. You made me hungry. But you keep on with them Rona snacks. You keep on with them Rona snacks, girl. And so after I conceal, I'm going to do the under eye. Now, I think I want to hit the waterline. What I do with the brush? See, I'm everywhere with it. I'm everywhere and you never there. I'm going to hit the waterline with the Pink Me. Again, I'm using the little brush. And the waterline is where you would put your eyeliner. Your eyeliner pencil, where you would lay that, that's called the waterline. And that's why I'm laying the Pink Me highlighter. Now this is my first time doing my waterline with a highlighter. So, y'all know my loves. Y'all know I love my highlighter. I'm highlighter crazy. So I will put it anywhere. I won't be doing any baking today because I did the setting powder first. I wanted my nose to run. Okay. I wanted to get rid of the mucus. I wanted to drain my sinuses. And now I just wanted to stop. Because they draining. How many times I done blew my nose on here with y'all? Y'all love me though, right? Y'all don't care. Long as I ain't doing it all up in your face, right? But it's a part of life, baby. People nose run and you gotta blow it. That's that. I wish you blow it, because I can't stand a person that sit up and go, that gets under my skin. I'd be like, would you just blow it? Blow your nose. Why are you study trying to sniff it in? Because it's going to keep trying to come out. And you want to pull it back in. Go blow your doggone nose. What's wrong with you? Especially if you grown. You ain't got no doggone business sniffing in no damn snot. No business. So stop it and blow your nose. And y'all see I'm blowing my nose with paper towel, right? Because they still act stupid with the tissue. And I don't even want to waste tissue on blowing my doggone nose. I got all this makeup either. I'll get good or be a clown. But I'm wearing my... That's right. That's right. That's right. And if you just keep at it, I'm telling you, believe me, you will get better results. The more you practice at it, the better you're going to get. Believe me. Where is my... So I won't be using that brush because, of course, when it fell on the floor, it had to roll all the way over there. And all the way over there is where it's going to stay. Because I'm not going to get it. So I'm going to go back into the matte book. And the same color I showed you guys. And tap that fall out. Go under, just under the waterline with it. See that? Now what that does is make the pygmy I put on the waterline pop. You see that? When I put the other color under there, it gives that color that you put on the waterline, it makes it pop. It brings it out more. If you don't know what I mean when I say make it pop. Just like that. When I tell y'all, doing this brings me so much joy. I don't know why, but it does. I mean, when I could do some makeup and I see it come together, it just give me a warm feeling. It makes me happy. No tissue, you still haven't found any? They clowning everywhere on the tissue. I can't understand. Like, did your ass get bigger? Stop cursing. Are you planning on shitting more? I'm sorry I ain't supposed to be cursing. But for lack of a better word. I mean, I could have. Ain't no lack of a better. I could have used a better word, but I wanted to say shit. Like, I mean, what are y'all doing with the tissue? Eating it? Like, what's going on? It's crazy. Like, if you get used to buying the 20 rolls or whatever for your household and you do that anyway, then you should have tissue. And so if you run out, then you go out and you buy some more. Just like any other time. I know that this is a pandemic and things are going on and people are scared, but be mindful. Be mindful of the things that you're doing. You don't have to go and take everything off the shelf. Get a pack of two and leave something else for the next person who also need tissue. Simple. You know doggone well you don't have to buy 7 gallons of milk. Share it Although I don't drink milk anyway, I don't give a damn. But for people who do, I'm just saying, like, stop being over. Just stop doing too much. And this time is when you're supposed to be more mindful, not get crazy. I don't understand people. Like, you want to get crazy and act a fool at the wrong times. This is not the time for that. This is the time to come together and to make sure that your neighbor is all right, as well as you. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about that. Okay. Cause yeah, that'll just take me somewhere. Cause people just, I it's the world we live in. So I'm trying to make sure I stretch my tissue. I mean, just don't be using it if I don't have to. So that, I don't have a problem and being here trying to use towels and whatever else you could find to wipe your tail with. And my son, he like, Mom, why you worried about tissue? Why you looking for tissue? We don't need tissue. We got tissue. We good. And I'm like, okay, we kind of low. We do have tissue, but we low. And I don't want to be without and be, you know. So I've been looking since this crap started. And I haven't run across tissue yet, I promise you. And when they restock these stores, by the time I get to the store, it's gone. And what I'm seeing is people are outside waiting in line for these stores to open so that they could get in and get what they need. And I understand that. But I can't do that. I can't stand in a line for no long time. That's another thing that was taken away from me. To be able to stand in a line for a long time, or that's out of the question for me. I can't do that anymore. So I ain't trying to be standing and nobody line in pain for some tissue. It's ridiculous. Okay, now I'm a contour. Don't give up on me, Karan. Just keep trying. Just stay with me. You could stay with me. Just add a little more shadow, erase your liquid liner, and try it again. I usually I try. I ain't gonna say I usually. I try to make the videos that I upload short, as short as I can. But the lives, we could kind of get into the lives. So I ain't in no rush. Take your time, my love. I'm here with you. And if you forget something I did or applied, just ask me, I'll tell you. I'm using a composition notebook. I want to start trying to play in some liquid contour. Because I haven't done that. just to try to see if, would that work for me? Because I'm just learning. So when it came to this contour, the Contourzition notebook is the first contour I used and learned how to use. So that goes back to that loyalty thing, by how fault I am. So once I learn something or I like a product, I stick to it. And sometimes it's hard for me to try another product. But I said I'm going to start trying other products. Just because I like to do this so much. And I want to bring y'all different stuff as well. So I'm going to upload a cleansing video so I can let y'all know how the 24 karat gold sheet mask work. We could go through that and see what that's about. And then I have a new Ipsy bag that I can't wait to open. I'm trying to be patient. I'm telling y'all, I look at that package and I swear I want to open it and see what's in it. But I'm going to wait until I'm with y'all so I can share it with y'all. No. Contour my nose. What's going on here? I'm kind of blending it in here with my shadow so you can't tell. Just blend it. We know what blend means. So I hung out last night, and while I was out already, I found out that we had a curfew and that they didn't want to see you on the street. Um, I think it was after 9 o'clock here. And when I left to go outside, hell, it was 8:30. We got to doing our thing, and before you know it, I looked up. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. We had so much fun that time just escaped. Like I said, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. And I said, okay, I didn't want to take the chance of being out on the street and having police interaction because I don't like that at all. So I just stayed at my friend's house last night so that I don't even have to deal with that. Because I'm in the country, and if you know the country, you know you don't want to play with them laws. Not in the country. Not in the country. So I just stayed. We had a good time though. Because I honestly been in this house since I came home before Rona. Before they was talking about this. Well, I ain't going to say before Rona because when Rona started, I was out of town. And me and my son, boarded the plane and got out of the harm's way just in time. Just in time. He come telling me, "Ma, man, them airports was a mess the next day after we passed through. The airport was bananas." But believe me, we was safe. Even before the Rona. I hate to keep saying that. When we fly with masks and gloves anyway. Just for the simple fact that everybody don't wash their hands. People cough into their hands. They go shit, pee, all type of stuff. Piss drip on their hands. They know it. Come right out the bathroom and walk right out. Don't think about washing their hands. Yeah, I went outside, I went outside last night and I had fun. I had a ball. I needed it though. I needed it. I've been in the house so long, it was driving me insane. And then plus, like I said, my friend wanted me to be her face. And any opportunity I get to do that, I'm jumping on that. I'm kind of going back in because I went too wide on the light color. And the purpose of contouring your nose is to slim it. When you contour your nose, you're doing it to make your nose look slimmer in the bridge. So that's why you want to go with a darker tone on the outside and a lighter tone on the bridge of the nose, because it makes this nose look skinny. You know, you see these pictures and you think people that had a nose job or something. These celebrities that had a nose job, and 9 times out of 10, a lot of them do, but a lot of them just got a great contour. So, y'all know me. I love my highlight. I love my highlight. So I'm gonna throw a little bit. Just a little bit right here. I be calling myself turning my cheek so y'all can see it. I hope that's what be happening. I hope y'all can see it. So you kind of just want to tap it in where you want it, and then give it life. And I'm using the Pink Me. I'm staying with that. Even though y'all know that Honor Roll is my favorite highlight. I just like the gold look. I love the gold look of that highlighter. And see, this one kind of give like a pink hue. A pink hue, just in case you didn't hear me. And then I'm not going to, yes I am, because I like doing it. I wasn't going to go down the bridge of my nose with highlighter, but I think just a little bit. Just dust it on there a little bit. And then the top of my lip, because I think that's what I'm going to do, where I'm going to pop the color on my lip. So y'all need to make sure that these people out here are respecting your personal space. Because you know you got some people that don't even know nothing about that. Lord, I can't stand being in the store, in the line, and somebody is standing all on my back. And then when I open my wallet, you over my shoulder. Like, back up. Why you all why you feel the need to stand so close to somebody? Like, what is that about? Do I want to do a purple? I think I'm gonna do a matte purple. See, I knew what color I was gonna bring to y'all on the eyes, but I really didn't know what I was gonna do with the lips. Now, this is a lipstick. That's a nice color, huh? To stay, if I wanted to stay with neutral. But I think I want to do a purple lip. What y'all think? Purple or neutral? That neutral looked better when I held it up, didn't it? I love me a purple lipstick though. So let's see what this neutral gonna do. It's kind of rosy. I cooked it yesterday. I was in a mood for some collard greens and cornbread. Oh, I love me a collard green. Mm, 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 mm. Out of the greens, that's my favorite. I will eat mustard and turnip together, but them collards, baby. Oh, I think I like that. And y'all know what? This lipstick came in my Ipsy bag. When I tell you they send out some good products, all day lip cream, it doesn't have a color. It doesn't say the color, but you guys see what color it is. So this is today's look. Something quick and something simple. Tell me what you think. Oh yeah, I'm in the rag today because when I tell y'all these braids, I know I like to finish my look and then come with my hair. I either pop on a wig or I already have my hair done or I've been wearing the braids lately. Child, these braids is beat up. You hear me? I wasn't even finna try to fake the funk and try to gel down them sides and I mean edge up them sides cause honey, this natural hair can't take gel no more. It just don't lay my hair down. But I wasn't with it today. This hair looked bad. And I wasn't even gonna fake the funk. Oh, it's bad. I need to take it down. I just don't feel like it. But I need to take it down. But so sorry for the hair, sorry for the rag. You watch my videos. Y'all know this ain't the first time I done had a rag on my head. And it definitely will not be the last. Okay? So get into it. Say what you want. I wear my rags and bonnets, baby. But tell me what you think. Let me know in the comments below if you like this look. If this is something that you wear. Not this look with the nose. Please don't have a runny nose. Please don't be walking around with snot all out your nose. Please. It's just not right. It's not right for an adult. It ain't right for a child. It definitely ain't right for an adult. Just don't do it. Thank you, Karan. Thank you. You like it. See, and I know you. You more of a natural earth tone, soft look type of person. So I knew that bringing this look today, you would love it. And I hope that you could recreate it. You know, you could always go back and replay the video. I use the same products that you own already. So it should be, I ain't gonna say easy, not that hard to recreate. Just gotta keep trying. And I love you, I love you, I love you. So here you have it. Face is made. I know I said it was gonna be. I always say it's gonna be quick though, don't I? And it never is. And honestly, doing a whole face, it's not quick. Nothing about it is quick. I don't know with the professionals how fast they move, but it's a process. You're not just gonna sit and think you're gonna beat your whole face and apply everything and think it's gonna be quick. Now you can on what you do on your eyes. That's how I made this simple by sticking to one color and blend and make all these colors and have this look you want to create. Oh, it's gonna take time. You're not gonna just sit there and be done with it like that. It's gonna take time. So you gotta have the patience for it. Definitely. And I was one of those ones because I'm naturally beautiful. I didn't I didn't wear a lot of makeup. I would just pop me a liner, give me a banging lip gloss, and that's all I needed, honey. And still, what? Still that's all I need, child. I'm beautiful. But I love beating my face now. Like I was one of those ones that I ain't doing all that. I'm not wearing all that. That's too time consuming. Who wanna sit there and do all of that? But I was intrigued and I fell in love because like I said, I start dipping into colors and trying to learn new things, and I loved it. I fell in love with it. And now you can't get me to stop. Like when I'm stepping out or think I'm finna step out, I'm in this face. I'm in this face. And the only time I really want to go basic is what I call it, when you have just a lash liner and lip gloss. Basic is like grocery shopping, honey, stuff like that. That's what I just go. But when I'm out, and I'm trying to show out, especially what I'm trying to show out, I I'm putting this face together. I forgot to hit it with just a little more setting spray. Just to give it a lasting touch, because again, remember, I set before I started making up. And like I said, I tried it before I brought it to y'all. So yes, yes, Ree. Couldn't tell us nothing, huh? Eyeliner, some lip gloss, and we in them streets. And I was like that for a long time, because I just didn't want to sit and be, I'm gonna move the mirror. I just didn't want to be sitting and doing all that. But now, that's all I want to do. Y'all, I mean, sometimes I dream makeup. Sometimes I dream the next look that I'm going to bring to y'all. I see it in my dreams. Like, oh, okay, Karan, thanks for coming. And again, you can always go to the replay and watch the video and recreate. But thank you for coming. Thank you for being with me, my love. Ooh, Ree. No, you didn't just bring that up. No, you didn't just bring that up. Yes, the rod and ponytails in the microwave. Baby, they don't know nothing about that, do they? See, that microwave make them curls more crispier and your hair dry faster. God. If we didn't use to throw the rod and ponytails in the microwave. I remember one time, my mom's microwave was broke. And I was trying to do me a rotted ponytail. Now, a rotted ponytail, you guys, if you don't know, if you're not from our era, you would take tracked hair, and back then bundles was different. They didn't they didn't sell the bundles then how they sell it now. You used to be able to go buy a half a bundle. It didn't cost much, and they were real bundles. I'm telling you, if you got a whole bundle, you had hair for days. It's not like how they do it now. But anyway, you would get that track hair, put that set on it, that setting lotion, and get it nice and wet. Take your parts and rod that hair up with them rods. Throw that sucker in the microwave. Turn that microwave on and dry it. And after, that's why them curls will be crispy and they last. But I remember one time my mom microwave was broke. So I brought this ponytail and think that I could put a line of paper down and put it in the oven. And put it in the oven to dry, because when you know how it is when your hair is rolled and you try to dry it in the rollers, it actually take a long time because you have to go through the layers of the hair that's rolled up on the roller, right? So you got to make sure it's dry, and that's one thing about the rods. If they not dry all the way through, your curls are going to fall. So I put that doggone ponytail in that oven. I left the door open though. Know that I left the door open and put the hair in there on the paper, and forgot. I go running to that stove, y'all. When I tell y'all them rods had done melted down in my freshly bought bundle, melted down into my hair. Lesson learned. But you could do a rod and ponytail and pop that in the microwave and be crispy and out the dough. You hear me? So we used to do that a lot. We wore a lot of rod and ponytails. And Reed, do you remember the fat braids? Do you remember parting your hair in two ponytails? probably one in the front and the back or however style you wanted them, and then putting them big, a lot of braid hair and braiding down them big braid. And why was we putting ponytail holders on them? Ponytails, click clacks, whatever you call them. You know the ponytail holders you put in your little girl hair. We were wearing those on top of the braided hair on the ponytails and on the bottom. You hear me? We was putting them click clacks on the bottom of them braids and walking around and could tell us nothing. Swear we was cute, baby. Get dressed, put the hair on, put that little eyeliner and lip gloss on, and swear we was cute. I'm so glad it ain't no pictures to mark that memory and mark that time because I probably would die. I can't believe I wore that faithfully. Me, us, we did that. We wore that mess. Oh, it was a mess. But we loved it. You couldn't tell us nothing. You couldn't tell us nothing, honey, with them riding ponytails and them braids and finger waves. You remember the finger waves, right? Yeah, we used to do that too. I'm so glad that time has passed. But I'm seeing that they bringing the waves back out. Come in. My son want to make a interest. Where you going? Yeah, it's booming because it's supposed to be a lockdown. D. Allen, be careful.
Yes, ma'am.
Go get some gloves.
Yes, ma'am.
My son, y'all, can't stop him from working. I just... Okay, anyway, what was I talking about? The styles that we used to wear. Yeah, we used to do some stuff. But I see the finger waves. They're making a comeback. I'm starting to see. Yeah.
I see that.
Okay, you got something to tie around your face just in case you got to interact with somebody?
No, but I shouldn't have to. As long as just drive through.
All right. So, excuse me, y'all. That's one of the loves of my life. I got to make sure he right. You hear me? Because ain't nobody going to love him like I do. So, I just wanted to talk about some of the looks we used to wear back in the day that was crazy that I would not, you couldn't even pay me to repeat. And I mean that. A rotted ponytail or them big old fat braids, yeah, you couldn't pay me to wear that again. You could not. But it was fun when I was young and thought I was hot. But I'm gonna go ahead and this nose is irritating. And y'all see how it just sneak up on me? I'm talking to y'all, and it just sneak on up. It has no business trying to be a part of our conversation. Like, mind your business. Just want to show up. It's irritating. Whew. But I'm going to end this live. Again, I just wanted to bring y'all something simple and, sticking with the earth tone and the natural look of it. And y'all tell me what y'all think. I didn't do any blush because I didn't want to have my cheeks rosy. So I just let the foundation do its thing. Oh my God, just look at the glow of it. I love it. I love those two foundations mixed together though. I really do. Even though when I get the foundation that I love, I'm going to be right back on my Revlon custom creation. But I love it. So, I'm so grateful. Again, I say this every time. I love you guys for taking time out of your day to spend it with me because time is precious and valuable. We know that. That's the one thing in life you cannot get back. You cannot get your time back. Once it's spent, it's spent. So I really appreciate y'all being here with me. Well, hell, it ain't like y'all could go nowhere else. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm grateful. I love you, Reed. You know, this means so much to me to be able to come on here and do this with y'all. Cause like I said, I love doing this, and I just want to share what I'm learning and what I'm doing with y'all. That's all. And I love you for being here. I love you, my loves. Keep coming back. I truly appreciate you. I hope that what I've done today was helpful to you. I'm hoping that you could leave me a comment and be helpful to me. I need you to like and share me out. If you like the video, you like what you see, you like the look, not just this video, any video I have done prior, share it out. Share it with your people. Don't be stingy. Stop it. Share me. Okay? Do that for me. Out of love. You love me, right? I'm lovely Kesha. And this is Grow Up to Glow Up. Thank you for being here. As always, come back. I love you for watching. See you soon.